Good morning to all the students. Today we are going to learn new chapter of English, chapter 5, The Snake and the Mirror, part 1. See, first of all we'll discuss the introduction of the chapter. See, here the writer tells us the story, and this story was being told to him by a homeopathic doctor. See, as we see from the title, The Snake and the Mirror are two most important thing in this story, and the homeopathic doctor encountered a snake, and the snake fell on the doctor, and when the snake saw its reflection in the mirror, it was more interested in that, and the doctor's life was saved. Now let us read the chapter. The Snake and the Mirror. See, before you read, let us see what is written over here. Do you like to look at yourself in the mirror? What do you think about at such times? See, when you look in the mirror, what do you think about at such times? Have you ever seen a dog, a cat, or a bird look into a mirror? What do you think it sees? See, all these questions are being asked. Now, read this humorous story about a doctor, a snake, and a mirror. Has a snake ever coiled itself round any part of your body? A full blooded cobra. All of us fell silent. The question came from the homeopath. The topic came up when we were discussing snakes. See, here the homeopathic doctor is there. He is narrating the story, and he asked the writer and the group if anyone had ever been wrapped up by a cobra snake. And the people who were listening, the audience, they became silent. Why? Due to the fear of the cobra snake. Then the doctor narrated his story. See, we listened attentively as the doctor continued with his tale. And it was a hot summer night. About 10 o'clock, I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. See what happened then. The doctor, when he started narrating the story, it was a hot summer night, and it was almost 10 o'clock when he was returning home after having his dinner where at the restaurant. And as the doctor was opening the door of his room, he heard a noise from above. He heard some kind of noise, and but he could not react because he was used to such types of noise. See, the sound was a familiar one. One could say that's a rats, and I shared the room. See, he was used to listen this kind of noise, so it was completely familiar to him, and it was a noise of rats. There were many rats in his room, so he was used to the noise. I took out my box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. See what happened, what he did. There was no light in the doctor's room, so he lighted the kerosene lamp with a matchbox. The house was not electrified, and see, he was and it was a small rented house. He has taken a small room on a rent, and there was no, the house was not electrified also. There was no light. I had just set up medical practice, and my earnings were mere. I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase along with some shirts and dhotis. I also supposed one solitary black coat which was then wearing. See, as he had just started the medical practice and he was earning very less money from it, and that is why he was living in such a dirty conditioned room. And he told the writer that he had just 60 rupees in his bag. See, further what he said, that he had some shirts and dhotis to wear. He also had black colored coat which he was wearing at the time of incident. I took off my black coat, white shirt and not so white vest and hung them up. See what he did, after coming home, he removed his coat, his shirt, and his vest, and he said that his vest was not so white, means it was dirty. I opened the two windows in the room. It was an outer room with one wall facing the open yard. It had a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beam over the wall. See, there was no ceiling, there was a regular traffic of rats to and from the beam. Yard means what? It's an open area like a garden or veranda. And gable means that is the upper part of a wall below a sloping room. See, you can see in the picture they have shown. See, then what happened when he opened the windows, the room which he has taken on the rent and he was leaving, then on the outside of the house. And see, and one all of the room that face the garden, and the roof has tiles on it. There were tiles and the gables, that was that upper part of below the sloping roof that was supported by the beam. And inside the room there was no roof, and the beam on which gable was supported was full of rats. See, all the rats were moving on it, and which went in and out of the room throughout it. I made I made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. See, I lay down, but I could not sleep. I got up and went to the veranda for a little air, but the wind god seemed to have taken off. See what happened? Taken off means to take a day off, means to take a holiday. He set his bed near to the wall and he laid down to sleep, but he could not sleep. He was not able to sleep, as it seemed that the wind god had taken time off, and means that as the wind was not blowing and the wind god has taken a day off and he was on a holiday, and so the wind was not blowing at all. See, on that day the wind was not blowing, and it seemed that he said that it's a holiday for the wind to blow. He had gone out to get some fresh air because he did not have any fan or cooler in his room, and he was also feeling very hot. I went back into the room and sat down on the chair. I opened the box beneath the table and took out a book, the Materia Medica. See, I opened it at the table on which stood the lamp and a large mirror. A small comb lay beside the mirror. See what he did? He came back into his room and he sat on the chair. As he opened the box which was under the table, and he took out the book which was Materia Medica, and he kept it on the same table on which the lamp, a mirror, and there was a small comb which was lying over there, and he opened it and sat down over there. One feels tempted to look into a mirror when it is near one. I took a look. In those days, I was a great admirer of beauty and I believed in making myself look handsome. See what he said when he was sitting in front of the mirror. He looked at his image in the mirror, and he says that he was a great admirer of beauty, and as he was a young man he liked to appreciate beautiful things and wanted to improve his looks and to look more handsome. I was unmarried and I was a doctor. I felt I had to make my presence felt. See, as he was unmarried also and he was a doctor too, and he was a bachelor, so he wanted to make people to know that he was also available. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hair and adjusted the parting so that it looked straight and neat. See what he did? He combed his hair trying to look it properly neatly. Again I heard that sound from above. See, when he was combing his hair, he again heard the same sound which was coming before, and he ignored it again above. Before that time he ignored that noise. I took a close look at my face in the mirror. I made an important decision. I would have daily and grow a thin mustache to look more handsome. See what he looked. He looked carefully inside the mirror, and what he decided, he would shave daily and grow a thin mustache because he thought that it would look better and he would look more handsome in it. I was, after all, a bachelor and a doctor. A bachelor means a person who is not married. See, the doctor repeats that he was not married and he was doctor also, and he wanted to say that he's supposed to look very handsome and he's supposed to be a good looking so that he could get a better match for himself. I looked into the mirror and smiled. It was an attractive smile. I made another earth shaking decision. See, I would always keep them attractive smile on my face to look more handsome. See, earth means shaking decisions. See, sometimes very important. He appreciated himself and he said that he had an attractive smile. And another thing, he decided that would always keep smiling. Why? Because he looked better when he smiles. And the doctor was being what he said that to keep smiling was an earth like a shaking decision. I was, after all, a bachelor and a doctor too. On top of it, again came the noise from above. See, when he was saying on the top means to add on to something. Again, what happened? It was stressing that he was a bachelor and he was a doctor also, but he thought he had a lot of value, and that is why he wanted to look handsome. And at the same time, again the noise came from above. I got up, paced up down the room. Then another lovely thought struck me. I would get married to a woman doctor who had plenty of money and a good medical practice. She had to be fat for a valid reason. If I made some silly mistakes and needed to run away, she should not be able to run after me and catch me. See, paced means to walk, and valid means that is logical. See what he says over here. He got up from his chair and started walking up down in the room, and then he decided one more thing also, that he would marry a woman doctor and who would have lots of money and good medical practice she would have done. And further, the doctor, what he thought, that he would marry a girl who is fat. For that, why this logical reason he thought? Why? Because sometimes he make mistakes. Any mistake, if it is being done by him and his wife chases him, run behind him in anger to hit him, so he will not be able to run fast and catch him if she would be fat. With some thought in my mind, I resumed my seat in the chair in front of the table. There were no more sounds from above. Suddenly there came a dull thud, as if a rubber tube had fallen to the ground. See what happened? Rubber tube has fallen down, and surely nothing to worry about it. See, thinking all these things, the doctor again he sat on his chair, and the sound has stopped. But again, suddenly something fell down, making the sound of thud, and it felt like some rubber tube had fallen, and the doctor did not bother about it again. Even so, I thought I would turn around and take a look. See what he thought, that turning around and see what has fallen, he would have seen that what has fallen. No sooner had I turned than a fat snake wriggled over the back of the chair and landed on my shoulder. The snake landing on me and my turning were simultaneous. See what happened? Wrinkled means it has crawled, and simultaneous means happened at the same time. As soon as the doctor turned, and he saw a big fat snake that was crawling over the chair, and where he sat on his shoulder. And that timing, the doctor turning around, and at the same time he turned around, and the snake's landing on his shoulder was same. Hope you all have understood till here. Thank you.